Hi there, just a quick guide with the campaign to checking your different missions and checking how you can change troops. So go into campaign, you can see here, on this account, I have not started any of the campaigns. That is the key thing. The start button is still there. I've not started any of them, so none of my troops are committed to a campaign, and that is the same for tank, aircraft and missile. You can see my levels at the moment, so I'm at 21 on the tank, I'm at 19 on the aircraft, I'm at 19 on the missile. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to start one of the 19 ones. What I like to do is I like to keep them roughly at the same levels for my squad 1. My squad 2 can't compete there, so I'm going to try and complete 2 levels and then I'll just do an extra level with the other one. So now I hit start. It will give me this power balance, but what this is doing is against a previous squad that I used, so I would sort of try and ignore it. You have to try and have an idea of where your best squad is up to. So I'm going to say yes, because I think I can beat this. Takes me to the campaign screen. I'm going to hit auto battle, and this is where it lets me choose my troops. So this is, I think, my squad 2, so having an idea of what that's at. It's not very good. I can take them off. I can then choose any troops I want. I've not committed, none of my troops are now committed, so I can choose my best squad. So Murphy and Williams, Marshall here, Kim and Mason are my best squad. They've got all my gear. I now hit battle, and the auto battle will play it through. I'm hoping I'll win. So I can then do level 20. I know I can complete this because on the tank one I've already done level 20 and 21, so I should be able to complete this on this one as well. So it's completed level that one, great. I hit return. Careful not to, it doesn't keep me on that same campaign, which is a bit annoying. It's taking me back to the tank one, so I have to manually go back to aircraft. Here's the one I'm on, level 20. I'm going to hit start on that one as well. You can see now the power match has changed because it's now my first squad. So try and ignore that power match. What you've got to try and do is have a good idea of the power of your squad. So this squad's at 11 million and a little bit. It thinks I'm going to win. I've not been that sure about this on how much it thinks you're going to win or lose. So I'm going to hit confirm and I'm going to let this auto battle through. So we'll now auto battle through this. And then what will show in the next one is I'll show selecting a different campaign, and you'll see some of the troops are greyed out because I've used this campaign, and I'll be forced to choose other troops. Okay, so I've won, great. I continue back, and you can see now. So tank is still on 21, aircraft I've now completed 19 and 20. I can't do that one again. Missile is still on 19. When I do this, the next time it opens, I'll do missile and get that up to 21. But I know my squad 2, it's nowhere near as strong. I've not got any gear in it. I roughly know that I can do about level 11 or level 12 with my squad 2. So to change levels on these orange shields, I can just scroll left and right on them as much as I want. So you can go and see how many levels there are. There's loads of them. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll back and I'm going to try, I think I was doing level 11 last time. I'm going to try level 12. I've not swapped gear, so I think I've got a good chance. I'm going to hit start. It'll tell me I'm doing a lower difficulty. Fine. I know I can't win. And again, I'm going to auto battle. And it gives me a squad. I'm going to take these off just so we can see what's going on. But we can see my first squad now, the ones I used on the other campaign already, they're greyed out. I cannot select these people. Marshall's engaged in aircraft battle. Murphy's engaged in aircraft battle, they're not available. So I can then, I sort of know my second squad is another sort of tank, majority tank one. So my 2 tank shields, this guy called Stretman, who will become good, but he's not quite there yet. Monica, who's near 5 stars, so she's not too bad. And I've been levelling Sarah on this account mostly because of her back row skills. I'm just going to make sure. I could use Tesla. I sort of like Sarah, but I think it'll battle too much, and then I can battle. Again, a little battle fruit. I've not done level 12 with this squad before, so I'm sort of hoping that it will win. And then once this is done, we'll go to the other campaign and I'll show how they've been grayed out as well. So thankfully I've won. That means next time I do it, as long as I remember, I can go up to 13. What I'll do is I'll go try 13 next time. I've won 12, I might as well try and go higher with squad 2. I didn't even use gear, so there's a good chance. And then we can see I've now completed tank. I only got one level, and that was level 12, but they're still ticked, so I can go back to the other ones later on. But I can only do one level. Aircraft's done, because I did those first. I'm now going to do missile. I know my squad 3 is even weaker, so I think level 10's about right. I might not win this, we'll see. Let's have a go and start it. And we auto battle again. And now my next squad's more of an aircraft squad. My power up the top, I can see. I think this is going to be a tight. I think often actually I have to put gear on and then I win if I can go and do that. But I can see again, there's the grayed out characters, because squad 1 characters, they did the missile this time, and the second set did the tank campaign, so I cannot again select them. We'll just battle our way through this and see how we get on. But that's how you either change troops or change the level of the campaigns. You do have to be a bit careful. If you commit more than one troop to a campaign, they cannot then do another campaign, and there we go, challenge interrupted 10-16. So I'll go and add some gear, and I will probably complete this when I get a moment with the gear. But you've got to be careful. If you commit different troops, they are locked in that campaign, so they won't be able to use. I have an idea what my best squads are. You've really got to just have one squad on each one. Know what your best squad is, do that on your main one, then squad 2, then squad 3. So I will return and I will come out of here and finish off.